Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to be using this torch and possibly a drip torch to burn the ditch. I'm not sure if I'm going to need this drip torch or not. If you watched yesterday, I got the ditch all cleaned out and everything stacked up in the middle, but there's a bunch of weeds along the sides that I want to hit with the blowtorch. This is made for gardening, for you just zap your weeds with the torch and it kills them. So there's grass around those weeds as well. So I want to start with this and then hit the weeds or hit the dead stuff in the middle with this and see if I can get it on fire with this and go from there. If I can burn it using only this, that's my preferred method. I want to use the drip torch mostly for burning prairie grasses once the prairies are established. So I might not even use that this year. We'll see. So I'm going to start with this and not even fill the drip torch yet and see how this works. If need be, all I really need to do is get that plant material out of the ditch so that I can spray my pre-emergent. If I need to, I can just rake it out and throw it in the fire pit. So if it doesn't burn well, I'm just going to rake it and get it out of there. The second thing I need to do is to string off a, what do I need, 10 by 100 foot area on the lawn over there. Fill this with 2 gallons of water, and it's already got the dye in there from yesterday, and go across that and spray it and get a nice even spray on it. Then when I'm done, measure how much water is left in there so I can figure out my formula for the pre-emergent. The pre-emergent uses, I believe it's 2.5 to 4.5 ounces per gallon, or no, not per gallon, per 1,000 square feet. And the amount of water you use depends on how much water it takes to spray a certain area. It's a good deal more complicated than most herbicides, where you just put a certain amount per gallon and spray it on. And what this does, I went and looked it up a little better, did a little more research last night, and it does not stop seeds from germinating. It stops young roots from developing. But at any rate, I'm going to stock up on these little propane tanks and throw the torch in here, some string for marking off my area, and I need my roller measure, which I just used yesterday, so it's probably lost. I don't have a huge amount of propane, so in these little tanks, hopefully this burns up real well, or at least burns a good amount of it so that I can rake up what's left and get it into the burn pit. I think I'll use this yellow. Okay, I believe that's all I need for right now. Oh no, jeez. I need my measuring wheel. Now I have what I need. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. Okay, the ditches are mostly done. They have a little bit to burn left. A little bit there, and a fairly good sized pile here, here, and here. But while that's burning, I'm going to lay out my 10 by 100 rectangle along the lawn here, and then I'm going to spray it with dye to measure the amount of liquid it takes to spray that much.